Now, the other What the Farage moment, and this is extraordinary, and it is that a Conservative Member of Parliament, Crispin Blunt, he's been the MP for Reigate in Surrey since 1997. And I talked earlier and said the problems aren't just Boris Johnson. The problem is there's a list as long as your arm of Conservative members of Parliament. There are some Labour ones too, but Conservative members of Parliament getting into trouble or doing incredibly stupid things. In the wake yesterday of Imran Ahmad Khan, the Conservative Member of Parliament for Wakefield being found guilty by a jury of sexual assault on a 15-year-old boy, Crispin Blunt went absolutely bonkers, and he said that it was all completely wrong. He said it was a dreadful miscarriage of justice, and he said the conduct of this case relied on lazy tropes about LGBT plus people we might have thought had gone decades ago. It was an unusual thing for a Conservative MP to do. He was also, interestingly, quite supportive of Keith Vaz not so long ago. Now, he does find himself as the chair of a cross-party committee in the House of Commons that campaigns for LGBT plus rights around the world. And after his comments yesterday, several members quit. Well, he has now gone from that role and said, I'm sorry that my defence of him has been the cause of significant upset and concern, not least to victims of sexual offences. And once again, it's a Conservative Party that is tying itself in knots, that is not getting the kind of leadership and discipline within the country. Maybe, just maybe, after 12 years in power, it's just too much. Perhaps that's the experience we learned from previous Conservative and Labour administrations. Maybe, after a few terms at the top, it's time for a shake-up, because things are not going well.